At 14, Jessica Boatwright has her whole life ahead of her. She wants to become a doctor and perhaps one day work in a hospital, much like one where her mum abandoned her as a newborn. Now Jessica wants to find that mum.
I've never seen this before, so it's a bit emotional seeing it.
For the first time, Jessica Boatwright is watching the moment her mother abandoned her.
No, I've only ever read the articles and seen pictures, never actually watched the footage.
Like many teenagers, Jessica is still trying to work out who she is in the world and what she wants her future to look like. One thing she is certain of, though, is that somebody very important to her is missing. So with every ounce of courage, she's retracing her story, which begins right here. It's 1:37 a.m. A woman wearing pyjamas walks into Liverpool Hospital's emergency department, cradling a newborn baby wrapped in a towel. It's Jessica's mother, just 8 hours after giving birth to her. She takes a seat, waiting to be seen. The picture is grainy, but the security camera captures a number of moments where Jessica's mother comforts her baby girl. She's called to the counter. The woman tells medical staff her name is Pom Boonsoon and indicates she needs a Thai interpreter. Jessica, all the while, still sleeping peacefully in her mother's arms. They'd spend the next 6.5 hours together in hospital. Then, Jessica's mother is seen leaving. Her hands behind her back, walking slowly, trying not to be detected. She's just made the heartbreaking decision to abandon little Jessica.
I love you, even though I've never met you. Just be brave and come forward.
With maturity beyond her years, Jessica, now 14, doesn't hold a grudge against her mother.
It's not her fault. Whether it was any external reasons or any other reasons, it's not her fault.
She forgives her.
Yeah, I want to give her a big hug. I want her to know that, not to feel terrible and not to feel guilty in any way. I want her to know that for any reason why she left me there, whether it was, because she needed to or she felt like I would have a better life, I am doing really well right now, and it would just be amazing if we found out who she was.
As police continue to investigate the mother's whereabouts, the court order means...
For 5 long months, Australia searched for Jessica's mother.
We would just rather her attend Liverpool Hospital.
Police believed she gave a fake name to hospital staff.
The woman is not in any trouble whatsoever.
Doctors grew more desperate by the day.
We'd like you to be reunited with your baby and to have a full medical assessment.
Everyone wanted the runaway mother to come back. As hope faded, baby Jessica was all alone in the world.
I'm the mother. I've got to take on the role of being the mother for this baby, this defenceless baby.
Wendy is a very special lady. Over the years, she's opened her heart to many children, and Jessica is one of them. Wendy collected Jessica from Liverpool Hospital when she was just 4 days old.
The police were outside and security were at a distance following me out, but I walked with the capsule with the blanket over it through the main foyer, and the media were all sitting around, and I pressed the button for for the lift, and I'm thinking, please, come on, come on, come on, come on. The door's open, and I stepped in, and then security come in, and they stepped in with me, and the door's shut, and I said, gee, we pulled that one off.
You hatched quite a plan to get her out of here.
And they had no idea.
Wendy would care for Jessica for the first 5 months of her life.
And just do motherly instinct and just do everything for them until the court system says, well, they've got to be passed on.
She must be pretty special to you.
Very, very, very special.
Are you ready to see her?
Yeah, oh, yeah, definitely, definitely.
Okay.
How are you? Oh my goodness, you're not the little tiny baby, are you? Oh my goodness. How beautiful are you? You're a beautiful baby, and now...
It's a special reunion not only for Wendy and Jessica, but also her adopted parents, Brad and Anna Boatwright, who have Wendy to thank for giving their daughter the start to life she deserved.
How are you, Wendy?
Good.
Oh, it's great to see you again. It's been a while.
It has been a while.
You were still a baby that needed to be nurtured, not this media image. And I felt I had to really, really protect you to keep you away from that.
Anna will never forget the phone call asking her to adopt Jessica.
In the back of my mind, I was thinking, is this the baby that I've been reading about in the papers and on the news? And I asked her and she said it was. And
so we were sitting there looking at these news articles, wondering whether she might be getting placed with us, and I guess we were the lucky ones.
It was the start of the Boatwright family, and for Jessica, the beginning of a rich childhood.
I have lived my life like a normal child who just had a bit of a different start to life.
What sort of people are your mum and dad?
They're the best parents ever. They're amazing, supportive, caring parents, always there helping me along.
She's now big sister to 8-year-old Jay and 4-year-old Ada, who were also adopted.
Oops.
And look here.
From her school studies
What you're going to need.
to her sport. Planning to study medicine, Jessica has a bright future, and she desperately wants her birth mother to be a part of it.
If you could say something to her through this story, what would be your plea to her?
Oh, I would really, really love to meet you, sit down with you, have a conversation. You are my birth mother and I would really like to have that opportunity, but I'm living in a fabulous family at the moment.
Brad and Anna know it's important for Jessica to unravel her heritage.
I think we're excited at the thought of the possibility of meeting Jessica's birth mum. We'd love to meet her birth mum. We'd love to give her a big hug.
Be brave, there's no judgment. I'm not going to judge you no matter what reason or anything. There would be the fairy tale ending that I've always wanted.
What a lovely girl. If you have any information that could help Jessica find her birth mother, please get in touch. Our email is on your screen.